Hello darlings, let me stop. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys saw by the title, today we are going to be doing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury products. I'm super excited about this video. You guys know how much I love Charlotte Tilbury, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna be using as much as I possibly can of her products, and yeah, with that being said, let's just get right into the video. Alrighty my loves, so brows are done. Obviously they're not Charlotte Tilbury products. I just used the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in the shade number 6, and then the 24-hour brow setter. Sorry, I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury brow products, so I kind of want to go ahead and start with my eyes just in case, you know, I have fallout, I don't know. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this bad boy. This is the Instant palette, the Pillow Talk. A lot of you guys have been wanting for me to review it, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes real quick with the Charlotte, I'm not gonna say Charlotte because we know it's a Charlotte video, but the Magic Away Concealer in the shade number 8. Now I was cleaning it earlier and I was being a little too rough with the sponge tip applicator, and I accidentally pulled it off. So yeah, I'm just going to use a brush, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the airbrush powder in the shade Medium, my favorite. You guys already know that. This is the Real Technique setting brush just to set that concealer. So here's the palette. It is stunning, very luxurious. It is like the perfect everyday go-to palette, like this Arma type of shades. So I think I'm gonna start off with this one and this one right here. I'm gonna mix them both, and I'm gonna apply them with my MAC 224 blending brush in my crease area. So now I'm gonna grab this like cranberry shade. It is stunning, I love it. I'm gonna use my same 224. Alrighty, so I'm gonna grab the Rose Gold Eyes to Mesmerize. It's just like a cream shadow. I'm gonna use this as a base. So now I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm probably gonna mix it with this one right here. So I'm quickly gonna line my just like my lash line with the Rock and Roll Barbarella Brown pencil. It's just like a dark brown. It's one of my favorite eyeliners. It's like a very thin line. So I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm gonna smudge that liner that I just applied with the Morphe M508. Alrighty my loves, so I applied some lashes. These are the 110s from Ardell. It's washing it out, but whatever. They're very natural, kind of wispy. So let's move on to the face. I don't have her actual moisturizer or anything. I actually want to get it so badly. So we're just going to move on and start prepping the skin. I'm going to start off with this little wand, the mini Miracle Eye wand. I reviewed this not too long ago for the concealer. And with my finger, I'm just gonna kind of like massage it. She doesn't have any like setting sprays or hydrating sprays, so I'm gonna use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. And for primer, I'm gonna use the Wonder Glow. This stuff is pretty much just like a MAC like stroke cream. It does kind of like smooth out the skin and gives it like a nice glow. Now we're gonna move into it is my favorite product from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I use the shade number 6 Dark Tan. And you guys know this is pretty much just kind of like a filter for your skin. It's not necessarily going to give you coverage like a concealer or a foundation would, but it is going to just enhance the look of your skin to make it look 10 times better. Using a Morphe M439. By the way, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? I just stayed home with my son and my husband. We just had some dinner and that was that. Had a good little old time. So I'm gonna color correct with this is the number 3 tan color corrector. It's just like an orangey kind of product. I'm just going to use the MAC 132 and I'm just going to apply that around my mouth. That's where I have a lot of like discoloration, hyperpigmentation I should say. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Light Wonder in the shade number 9 Dark. Now this shade is not like a perfect match. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's a little bit neutral and it's also a little bit lighter than my skin tone. So I'm going to probably have to mix it with the Hollywood Flawless just to kind of like make it work. I'm going to grab the same brush I used earlier just to see if I need to mix it or not. But I'll let you guys know if I end up mixing it. So far, it's okay. Around my mouth, I think this, I don't know if it's gonna be too light. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use the Hollywood Flawless filter just to kind of just even out that area. So for concealer, the same one, the Magic 08 shade number 8, but I'm gonna have to use a brush. So I'm gonna set that with the airbrush powder shade medium 2 and the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm gonna cream contour with my Fave. This is the Contour 1 in the shade medium dark. This, you guys, is amazing. Like, I love this product because it's so lightweight and I don't find it to be like blotchy or anything. This is the Sephora number 56 brush. Alright, so I'm gonna use bronzer now, and I don't have a specific bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury because she doesn't really cater to deeper complexions when it comes to bronzers. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna use this one from the Love Gasm palette, which is one of my faves. This shows up on me kind of, but not really, and I'm just gonna use my MAC 140 brush. I'm gonna apply the Beauty Lights one in the shade Peach Gasm, one of my faves, as well as like a cream blush because we're going for the glow, okay? And this is a Sephora number 55 brush, just on the apples. I know you guys see that. And see, like when you apply it, like if you don't have naturally high cheekbones, this creates the illusion that you have kind of like filler, but not really. I'm gonna grab my First Sally spray because we gotta go for the glow, okay? And I'm just gonna spray this on the sides of my face. I'm going to grab a 137 for MAC in the Love Gasm palette, and I'm going to apply this one right here on top of the Peach Gasm. So for highlight, I'm gonna grab my bar of gold, and I'm pretty much just going to mix all 3 shades using that same brush I was using earlier. You see how blinding that is? And I'm just gonna apply it on the highest point on the forehead. And now I wanna grab all 3 shades. Alright, so I'm going to grab the palette again. I'm just going to grab the cranberry shade and probably this shade right here with the MAC 239. I'm lying, 217. Grab that same Barbarella brown pencil, and I'm just going to line my waterline. Moving on to the lips, I have Foxy Brown Lip Cheat. This is one of my favorite pencils. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Angel Alessandra, kind of like MAC's Kind of Sexy lipstick. It's just so pretty. So for gloss, I'm going to use the Peach Plum. This is the collagen something lip bath, something like that. I can't remember the name, but I'll leave everything in the description box below. I'm gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Alrighty, my love, so we are done with the look, and absolutely love the glow and just the peachy corally vibes I got going on. But before I leave, I do want to just touch up on the palette real quick. I know some of you guys were wondering my thoughts on the palette, and first of all, it's super sleek, very luxury. I don't know, I'm getting very bougie vibes with this palette, and the shade range is gorgeous for like a very everyday soft glam type of look. You can create different looks with this palette, but they're all going to be very natural looking. They're not going to be like super like smoky or anything like that, which I think for the everyday person is more than perfect. It's super sleek. The mirror is super nice. Like, this is very travel friendly in my opinion. I think this is definitely worth it if you were looking into it. Is it like different shades that you've never seen before? No, I'm sure you have the shades in your collection already, but if you like Charlotte Tilbury products and you've been wanting to try out her eyeshadows, I do recommend this palette. What else? The pigmentation was on point. I didn't have any problems with fallout. The shimmery shades, I feel like they worked really good on their own. I didn't have to spray them with like a Fix Plus or anything to make them more intense or anything like that. Like, all the shades were bomb. All the shades that I used, because I didn't use all the shades, but everything that I used was super pigmented and blended very seamlessly. So I'm very impressed overall with this. So like I said, I do recommend. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this full face of Charlotte Tilbury products. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments area. Check the description box below for all the products info. Follow me on Instagram. What else? I suck, you guys. I know this week I pretty much am only posting 2 videos. I apologize, but I promise I'm gonna make it up for next week. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, beauties.